Bismillah ar-Rahman Rahim. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for your participation during the class. Let us summarize all the important points that we have learned in today's lesson. So, our lesson started from page number 87. Are you a poor talker? It was a fantastic article that we have gone through during the class. Let us summarize that what each paragraph is showing us. A simple technique for acquiring a swift mastery for everyday conversation and writing has been announced. It can pay you real dividends in both social and professional advancement. It works like magic to give you added poise, self confidence, and great popularity. The details of this method are described in a fascinating book called Adventures in Speaking and Writing, sent free on request. So, in the first paragraph, we came to know the importance of conversation, the how important is to acquire the skill, and it can pay you the benefits, right? It can give you the benefits both in your social and professional life as well, right? That good speaking and writing skills give you the confidence, the self confidence, and a greater popularity. And there is an advertisement of the book called Adventures in Speaking and Writing, which they said that you can get on a request and it's absolutely free. In the second paragraph, many people do not realize that how much they could influence others simply by what they say and how they say it, right? As I gave you the example of the motivational speakers, right? Because they're quite confident, and whenever they speak, so they influence others by mm, by talking about the behavior, by talking about that how you can improve your skills, how you can do well. So those who realizes this radiate enthusiasm and hold the attention of their listener with bright sparkling conversation, and that attracts friends and opportunities wherever they go. So whether in business, social functions, or even in casual conversation with new acquaintances, there are ways in which you can make good impression every time you talk. Absolutely, as we have already discussed all these paragraphs during the class, so I'm just summarizing right now that definitely if you have a good speaking skill, so you can influence your listeners, right? And after all, conversation has certain fundamental rules and principles, just like any other art. Here, the writer is saying that conversation is an it's just like an art, right? So the good talkers whom you admire know these rules and apply them whenever they converse and they talk, right? So learn the rules so that you can make your conversation brighter, more entertaining, and impressive by just learning simply these rules, the conversation rules, right? So they could then you could find yourself becoming more popular and winning new friendships in business if you're a good talker. So all these benefits that you can get, that you can make new friends, you can do well in business and in the uh, social world, right? You can, if you are acquiring, if you have a good conversation skills, you can do all these things in a perfect way. So to acquaint all readers of this newspaper with the easy to follow rules for developing skills in everyday conversation and writing. So we, the publishers of this book, Adventures in Speaking and Writing, they're offering you the free of cost, absolutely free of cost, a copy of this book. So now let us see the question answers. Here you can see the F part. Read the text. Are you a poor talker? And answer the following question: in what situations can the new techniques improve your conversation skills? Let us see. Uh, your conversation skills can give you a benefit, right? In your business, social functions, and casual conversations. Okay, and The second question, where can you get more details about the methods of improving speaking and writing skills? So, in this book, about the book they were talking about, Adventures in Speaking and Writing. So, you can get the information in this book where you can improve your speaking and writing skill. So, in what two ways does the text say that you can influence others by what you say and how you say it? This is how that you can influence others. That but what you say and how you say it. Then we have a next question. In what ways is conversation like any other art? Yeah, important question. It has certain fundamental rules and principles. So all the arts they has they have fundamental rules and principles. So like the other arts, conversation also have some fundamental rules. So why have the publishers printed details of the training method in this book to acquaint readers with easy to follow rules for developing speaking and writing skills, right? And question after how you can obtain more information, give these ways, the three ways: email, visit, and website. Visit the website, right? This is how that you can obtain more information about that book. Okay, and question number two, using the text, are you a poor talker? Give another meaning for each of the following phrases. Use different references, sources to help you. Then use each one in a sentence of your choice. Pay dividends, work like magic, radiate enthusiasm, and make a good impression. So let us see the meanings of all these three phrases. Number one is pay dividends is mean to be very beneficial, from where you can get the benefits, right? B is work like magic, means have a very high results. C is radiate enthusiasm, mean display interest and eagerness. And D is make a good impression, means people will respond well to you. That if you are a good talker, if you are a poor talker, definitely the people will not respond to you. So that's it. These two questions uh, from part F. And furthermore, what we will do, let us see these question number 9 and 10 as well, right? Just what question number 9 is showing us. Look at this letter written by a student in response to the task activity EA. The writer of this letter has made some language mistakes with the partner. Identify as many mistakes as you can. Do not rewrite the letter. Here you can see, hello ESS, January 29. I had seen your article today in the school magazine and I want to give you my reasons on the subject. Spelling is so important. The structure is very bad. So let us see the mistakes in this letter. Here you can see the letter contains the mistakes. Take a look all these underlined words. These are the mistakes that you can find in this letter. And just give me a moment. Actually, these two letters are over to you guys today. That's why I mean, didn't showed you the results. Sorry, the answers of these mistakes. So because I gave you a task to identify the mistakes by yourself, so you can find the mistakes within these two letters, and we will discuss the mistakes in our next class, inshallah. That's it for today. And let me tell you your homework. You'll be having two pages, page number 48 and 49. These two pages will be your homework for today. Okay, so try to complete it. And thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next class. Take care and goodbye.